units, respond code 2.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's live stream. Today we are going to be a state trooper patrolling all of Los Santos, Blaine County, Los Santos County. I'm going to try to stay, everywhere. I mean, I don't really care where the call-outs are taking us today. We're just going to take them as they come out. And we'll see where it takes us. So we'll get started here in just a second. The vehicle that we are using today has an extra skin on it,
a possible mugging on
a state trooper skin. So both the skin pack and the vehicle will be in the description. I don't believe it's in there now because it's something that I just put into the game in the last couple days. But I will get it in there after the stream. This one will probably be short, probably no more than maybe a half hour. Possibly an hour, but we'll start with the call-outs as soon as we get to the expressway.
Attention all units, we've got gunfire reported in Santiago Ski Mountain Range.
Well, I guess the best way to start this stream off is to start with gang activity. So we're going to be making our way over here for dispatch to gang-related activity here on, well, you can hear them shooting right now, but they're off of Union Road. We are going to need to get some backup units here. Looks like there's I don't even know how many are still alive. I need a pistol. We're just gonna start taking people out before they take us out. So this guy's still alive here. Let's try to. There we go.
We have a suspect resisting arrest.
So one of them's fleeing. That's the one I'm going to go for. Not quite sure where he's at. Here he is right here. Put your hands up, sir. Well, looks like you're dead now, so I can't arrest him. Is there still one up or what? There is. Almost got is he still up? We're just not even gonna let him have a chance, but looks like that's gonna be the last one there. Everything else looks clear here. So let's get a couple EMS units in here. Oh, that's great. Just spawn right here in the middle.
Come on, let's go. Oh, shit.
Not sure if any of the officers are down. Doesn't look like we have any officers that are down, so that's good. I don't know what she's doing, but we're just going to block off the road here while we wait for the paramedics to work this scene. If they're able to revive anyone, then we will certainly get them placed in custody. We'll get a tow truck rolling for this vehicle.
Give me a chance.
Yep, so they're 1144. So far, no one's made it, so.
Do not panic. Help has arrived. Check for a pulse. No, this one's gone. Give them some room. I'm here. It's gonna be okay. Ah, we lost them. Oh, shit.
I don't know. I don't think any of them are going to make it today.
It's not our fault.
Is there one
Work
down
with
over
me,
here?
damn it. Oh, Jesus, we lost them.
Is that an officer?
Citizens report a possible stolen vehicle on East Joshua Road.
Yeah, so they're all going to be 1144 if they're not able to save this guy, and they are not. So we will get a coroner rolled in here. Let them clean up the scene here. They're okay. They were able to get around my vehicle. That's good. So yeah, we're gonna show this scene code 4. I'm gonna get out of their way. We don't get taken out. And we'll let the coroner do what they need to do there. But we are gonna let dispatch know we are code 4. Dispatch, we have coroners on scene. You can show us 10-8 available for calls. That scene is code 4. Just coroners are going to be finishing up there. Is that car empty or are they just sitting there? Yeah, they're pulling back on, so we will not do anything with that. Probably going to make our way over to Paleto Bay. Don't really patrol that area that much, so we'll see what's going on there. There's a guy in the middle of the road on US Route 13. He's got a gun. We're going to try to stop him, see what's going on here. Sir, drop your weapon. Drop your weapon, sir. Don't you dare. What the... I must have picked that up from the... And he just killed me. Come on. I guess I should have just taken him out with the... with what I had. SMG, I think I had. Huh. Well, that sucks. Hopefully I don't go into an infinite loading screen here. There we go. It did make it later in the day. And I do not want that skin. So we'll have to change it up. There we go. This is the original skin that comes with the vehicle. It's nice, but I'm not in Los Santos today. So we are using the State Trooper pack of skins, which is great. Let's get the time back to where we were. I think it was somewhere, yeah, probably somewhere here, maybe a couple hours. That looks good. I don't know what it was. I kind of just left it on what the game showed, so. But we will make our way back to where we were. We were headed to Paleto Bay before we were killed. I also am going to need max armor.
Attention all units. We have a traffic alert in North Chumash. Units respond code 3.
So we're going to be responding to this highway accident in North Chumash. We are a state trooper, so we are definitely going to respond to all these kind of calls. And it is on an expressway, or near an expressway, so It is definitely in our jurisdiction. Before they make a left-hand turn into us. So yeah, we're going to make our way over there. It looks like we're 3.5 miles out. So not the closest responding area, but that's what makes it nice to be a state trooper. We can check out the entire map. Get in the areas where we haven't been in a while. Yeah, so I'm not sure where exactly near North Chumash this is. And I don't know why that blip's still at that gang shootout we just responded to, but probably will stay there for the rest of the game. Don't want to be going too fast in case we roll the vehicle here on Route 68. So we're getting closer now. We're about just over a mile out, mile and 10th. So it's possibly near Fort Zancudo, like in that approach ramp. This is going to get tight here if we got vehicles coming both ways.
Attention all units. Officers are at the scene. And North Chumash. Can I get a unit started on this?
So looks like officers are on scene. And this is in Fort Zancudo, so we will check out what's going on here and see what we can do to help.
No further units required.
Looks like a sheriff's department. We'll talk to him. Hey mate, what's the situation? I don't know. I only just arrived.
Attention
okay, I'll
units.
talk to the woman.
Citizens reporting an armed
I drive to the
in
armed robbery.
Sonora Wind Farm. All units in the vicinity, please respond.
Okay, so there's an armed robbery. He's going to be taking that. Not sure why we weren't dispatched there, but... Hello, ma'am, what happened? Hello, officer, there was an animal standing in the middle of the road. I tried to run around it, but I lost control of my truck. Did you hit the animal? What kind of animal was it? No, I didn't hit it. It ran away. Would you like to do an alcohol test and a drug test? Is this really necessary? Well, you're driving a commercial vehicle, so yes. When you're in an accident, you have to provide proof that you're not under the influence. So you failed to provide a breath sample. So that's not good. Where are you going? And you're positive for cannabis, so...
Down on the ground!
That's just great, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, do you have anything on you that is illegal or anything that could injure us while we're searching you? Any weapons of any kind? No answer? Yep. That's normal. Don't expect any less. Multiple cans of spray paint, okay? What about your license there, ma'am? So, Hillary Knight, 2/3/1997. And we are getting a valid license and no active warrants. So yeah, she was just basically driving under the influence and lost control.
For a suspect placed
Not
under
really
arrest
sure if she came from US Route 1 there, or if she was coming out of Fort Zancudo. We're going to try to get a plate check on this truck, if possible. That's where I needed. Plate check. Tip truck 26. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Target license plate.
Didn't even give me a warning. It's the second time I died today. Just not having good chances here.
2-6 Queen Sam Lincoln 226. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Not having good luck here. But what do you do? I mean, that's what the wild is. Well, at least we're in Paleto Bay. And she was picked up, so that's good. Now we get to set our stuff up for a, what, third time today? Let's see here. Vehicle options, liveries. There we go. And we want the time. Noon. Ahead. That probably looks good. I think that's about where we were, possibly. Maybe not, but we will be 10-8. We just got released from the hospital from being bitten by that animal, panther. I don't know what it is. But whatever it was, it got us. But we finally made it to Paleto Bay. Second time we died. And we took a couple call-outs. So yeah, we'll see what's going on here in Paleto Bay. See if we can get any action. And now the game will not produce a call out. So let's go ahead and is it because I'm still in a call? Probably.
Attention all units.
That is why.
Officers report. We are code 4.
Well, I died off that, so it should have automatically showed that I was code 4, but it did not. So now we can get back to patrol. Looks like we have a vehicle collision here. Hopefully it'll just clean itself up, because it is AI. So yeah, we're good now. That's what it was after I died. It did not show us code 4, so. And this guy is just going absolutely slow. Pretty sure it's 60 down this road, so. Not sure why, and I just hit him. Not paying attention, and I got to hit someone. There we go.
All units. Assistance required in Paleto Bay.
This looks like we have a bar fight in Paleto Bay. And dispatch is showing that we need to respond code 3, which makes sense. We're about a mile out, so we're quite far for this. But being that Paleto Bay is kind of a smaller town, not like Los Santos, you know, there's definitely not a lot of police officers in the area. So you gotta make do. I'm gonna try to locate where this bar is. Not familiar with the area. Looks like it's gonna be right here. And looks to be 2 females. Stop fighting. You will be tased. And I missed you. I'm like point blank range and I missed you. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Get face down on the ground. Get face down on the ground.
Oh, you typical.
We'll just keep tasing her for a minute. Okay, ma'am, get face down on the ground. Get face down on the ground, ma'am. I don't know who the aggressor is here, but they're both going away now. Because when I rolled up, they were both fighting each other, and then lady in the pink actually came at me. So we're gonna run their IDs real quick, ma'am. Can I get your ID or driver's license, if possible? So Lauren Gardner, license is valid, no active warrants. Okay, ma'am. Do you have anything on you that is illegal or any weapons of any kind?
That's astonishing.
You got an accent, so that's good. We found heroin and an ammunition gift card. So, ma'am, because you have heroin on you, we are going to have you provide a drugalizer test to see if this may be the reason why you are fighting. Possibly intoxicated in public, so nope, you're negative. Okay, what about you, ma'am? Do you have a driver's license or ID I can get? Christy Munzo. License is valid, no active warrants. Okay, ma'am, do you have anything on you that is illegal or that could hurt us while we're searching you? Any weapons of any kind? So we found a forged ID, shaved keys, multiple containers of painkillers, 2 pounds of marijuana, and a pair of gloves. So the only thing that wasn't on her that was illegal, or isn't illegal, was a pair of gloves. And man, this lady's got just a ton of stuff on her. So ma'am, we're going to have you do a drugalizer too. See if this is another reason why you are fighting, because you're under the influence. So we'll just wait for the result. Negative. So not really sure what the fight was about. But we will let the courts handle that and determine what their punishment is. We're just going to wait for the transport unit to get here, and once they get here, we will be 10-8.
Attention all units, we are code 4.
You suck.
Am I blocking her in? Possibly. Okay, dispatch, you can show us code 4, which you've already called out, and so that's good. But you can also show us 10-8. We will be available for calls. So yeah, we're going to try to make our way towards Los Santos, if possible. We're just going to make a, do like the quick scenic route just through the middle of Polito.
See you at Young's later.
Both of the suspects are in custody. So that's good. They both got picked up. Nobody was injured at that. Well, they could have had slight injuries, I guess. So yeah, we're going to make our way southbound. We are going to take US Route 1 because we came up 13. Actually, no, we did not. We came up 68. That truck, we almost hit him. So yeah, we're going to make our way to Los Santos. I don't know, my car might still be where I died or was injured earlier. That car definitely ran a red light, but we will we'll let it go for now. I don't know why those trucks do, or any vehicles just like that. They just turn right in the middle. This is an expressway. And this car just instantly started smoking. Okay. I'm going to run the plate on this vehicle, see what's going on. It's going to be 04 Brian
04
Union Henry 743.
743. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Owner's license is expired. Let's see, is this going to be a good spot? Not really. Not really a good spot to pull somebody over. That vehicle is unroadworthy, and they've got a flag.
Attention all units. We have a possible burglary, a silent security alarm triggered in Paleto Bay. Units respond code 2.
Okay, let's get him off to the side here. Going awfully slow. Keep going, keep going. We're going to go right into this pull-off here. There we go. That's good. Not sure, is that car broke down? Oh no, but we are going to approach the suspect. No warrants, so no big deal. We're just going to check and see what's going on today. Hello, ma'am. Reason why I'm stopping you is you've got a flat tire there that is actually completely gone. You don't even have a tire on the rim, and your car's smoking. So we just want to make sure you're doing okay. If I could just get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, that'd be wonderful. So Ami Tabuski? Man, some of the names that they put in this. Well, I guess it's like real life. You meet, you know, people with all sorts of names. So let's check this. Driver, I don't believe that was the, well, it must have been, because expired license. So, license is expired, so it could have just been expired. I didn't look at her birthday, but I'm not going to really worry about that. I'm just going to give her a warning on the license, but we are going to have a problem. Let's see, yeah, so let's start with, do you know that your driver's license has expired? That's a funny story about that, actually, but it'll take too long to tell. Okay? So, obviously she knew. What happened to your vehicle? It's getting a bit old. Well, yeah, it's basically done. I mean, there's... Yeah, it's done, so... Let's, we are going to seize the vehicle, but I'm only doing the vehicle... I'm only going to seize it because it's unroadworthy. So we're only going to ticket her for the expired license. We won't ticket her for driving an unroadworthy vehicle. But she was driving it for, I believe, at least a mile. We were behind her while the car was in this condition. So again, we want to seize it, but we're only seizing it because... we want to make sure that this vehicle gets towed away and is taken. But she is fine. We're not going to have her any problems. We'll get dispatch to call a taxi out here. Dispatch, can you send a taxi on U.S. Route 1?
We've got an assault on a civilian on Great Ocean Highway.
Near the Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness. And you can show us 10-8 off of that traffic stop. We will be available for calls. Not really sure what that last call was for, but we're going to continue to make our way towards Los Santos. Getting kind of foggy, it looks like. Well, maybe not, but...
Attention all units. We have a traffic alert in North Chumash.
Possible stolen bike. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that there. Yeah, that's a left-hand turn, which I guess, okay. I guess here's another one, I don't know. Oh no, that's merging, okay. Yeah, I'm not on this side of the map too often, so kind of like a new area for me. But my car is gone, the dump truck was picked up, so that's good.
We've got an officer requiring assistance in Rat Town Canyon.
Yeah, we're not going to do any of that. Come on, we need a good call out, like police pursuit.
Copy that,
Whoa,
dispatch.
whoa, whoa. Or drunk driver, maybe texting and driving. I know we're going to check them for both. Well, that's two swerves that we seen. He almost hit us the first time.
07 Adam Ocean.
Ryan Misso, no
558,
insurance.
A traffic violation.
This
Proceed with caution.
freaking truck just hit me. There is two people in the vehicle, so we don't want to get too close to that wall. In case we're taking them both. Just damaged my car here, but... So no insurance. And we noticed the odor of narcotics. Okay. Come on, there we go.
Jack.
Hello, sir. Reason why I'm stopping you today is because you were swerving in and out of your lane. And I get your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration for the vehicle. Thank you, Mr. Musso. Looks like this is Ryan Misso here as the driver. We'll run his information real quick. And we'll go ahead and talk to him about the swerving. See if he's under the influence. So he's only been stopped once. That's not a big deal. You know, depending on what it was, which would be a great feature for them to come out with if they, you know, could write like citations, what they were or something. Definitely something that would get you more in depth. Ah. So he's not under the influence, but we did smell narcotics. So let's start with, why is this vehicle not insured for driving on the road? I'm sorry, officer, but I made some bad money decisions and couldn't afford it. Well, not the best excuse, I gotta say. But, you know, I guess it's an excuse. So what about, why were you on your phone? What the hell do you care? Well, you almost hit me back there in the tunnel. That's what I care about. And how about, have you taken any drugs in the past hours? Am I being detained? Well, not the best answer when you're talking to me. You're swerving. You know, we got a lot coming down that I could put you in for. So let's see if you're positive for cocaine. So at this time, you're going to be stepping out of the vehicle. So driving while texting and driving is one of the simplest things you've got going for you. So let's get you here in front of the vehicle so you don't get hit. Why don't you just sit down there? Don't do that. Sir, can I get your ID, please? So, John Tron. Dispatch, can you run us a John Tron? Date of birth is 3/5/1967. His license is expired and he has no active warrants, okay? So, I guess for now, let me just, I'll just detain him. Just so that he doesn't get back. Come on. Am I too close to him?
Trash.
Did I not hold it long enough? There we go. Now he's detained. Go ahead and sit there for me. We're going to search the vehicle, get this thing out of here. Once the vehicle's out of here, then we will, we'll call for, or once the vehicle's out of here. So nothing on the passenger side. So what I was saying, once the vehicle is out of here, then we'll release Mr. John Tron there. He has no reason to be here. Well, I guess we will check for narcotics, make sure he doesn't have anything in his system. Since the vehicle smells like that, so let's go ahead and check him for, see if he has any drugs in his system. Waiting, so he's negative on both, so looks like he should have been driving even though he has an expired license. He should have been the one that's driving, so I'm going to pull him over here. And Mr. Tron, so your friend there, he's going to be taken away. He was had narcotics in his system. He had cocaine, which I smelt from the car. At least that's what I was told. So, and he was also texting and driving, which is not one of his biggest worries. And he has no insurance on his vehicle, so I couldn't even let you take his vehicle because you have an expired license. So you should get that checked out if you are planning on driving, which you are the passenger, so no big deal. And you check out all fine, no warrants or anything, so we're going to just let you go. You can be on your way. So there we go. We're going to let him walk. Dispatch, can you send us a taxi to U.S. Route 1? We're just in front of the tunnel here at Fort Sancudo. Crossroads, closest crossroads is going to be Route 68. But if you could send us a taxi for this guy, he's probably going towards Los Santos area. Okay, sir. I'm going to search you. Do you have anything on you? Illegal drugs? Drugs at all? Any kind of prescription or any weapons?
I don't care.
So we found some used needles, a lock-picking tool, and a machete.
Units reporting a homicide on Great Ocean Highway.
So, sir, you are being
you're
being arrested today for driving under the influence. You have cocaine in your system, so driving under the influence and having an illegal drug, illegal substance in your system here. So, yeah, just follow this officer here and you'll be taken away. Dispatch, you can show us code 4 here at this traffic stop, and you can show us 10-8 available for calls. So that wrapped up pretty good. It turned out that he was driving under the influence of drugs. We originally stopped him because we suspected him of driving under the influence, and then we found out he was texting and driving, which just led into something better, and that is a DUI arrest. I don't know what these cars are doing, but they're like cutting into that. I don't know what's going on there. We're just going to continue. And looks like we have a vehicle that is broke down here, so we're going to stop, see if we can help this person out. Before we get any closer, we are going to run a plate check. I don't know what that guy's doing. Can you run us a plate 89 Whiskey
89
X
William X-ray George
X-ray
855, a traffic violation.
I don't want to talk
Proceed
over
with
here,
caution.
so no registration on the vehicle. I should have read it before she started, but cannot start my vehicle anymore. Please help me fix it, okay? Well, your hood's on the ground. So let's see if we can fix it. It's probably dead. Yep, your vehicle seems to be completely dead, ma'am. If I could get your license and ID, please, so that we can verify you are the owner of the car. Jennifer Patton. License is valid, no active warrants. I don't remember what the car came back to, so let's run it again. Put the phone away, gosh darn it. Plate check, there we go, there we go. And let's get this car, let's get a tow truck out here, dispatch for call.
9 William
Car.
X-ray George 855, a traffic violation. Proceed
So
with
Miranda
caution.
Fox is the registered owner, which has no registration. And that's Jennifer Patton, so maybe a friend's car. It was not reported stolen, so we're not going to take her in. She has no warrants or anything, so dispatch, you can show us 10-8, available for calls. Did that? It did. The tow truck just dropped the car right here in the road. Wow. Oop. And now it disappeared. Okay then. Well, our destination is Los Santos. So we're just going to keep making our way down there and see if we can catch anything else going on as we're making our way around the state here of San Andreas.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We've got a possible robbery in Banham Canyon.
Okay, so we have a robbery. I believe this is going to be... It says supermarket, which I just passed because I'm trying to read it. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay. We're going to roll in code 2 just so that we kind of have the element of surprise. I'm not sure if this is the 24/7. It surely is. But we are going to park up right here and... I don't know where this guy's at, though. We need to try to take him out now. No, I need a pistol. A pistol. Thank you. Oh, gosh. He took him out. We're going to try to clear the store real quick so we can try to get some EMS in here. Or paramedics. Not EMS, but... Yeah, we waited too long. I should have took him out, but he was kind of in a weird spot there in that corner.
We have an
I didn't see him, so
in Banham Canyon.
hopefully we can get paramedics here, and they're able to revive both of them. Really, it's never good to see somebody die. I'd rather have people serve their time than die on us. So paramedics are on scene. We can put our gun away. Scene is under control.
I see the body. Time to get busy. Check for a pulse. Check for a heartbeat.
Hopefully they're able to save these guys. Not sure,
Any signs of
but
life?
we'll just wait
We
here
did
for...
everything by the book. We might be too late. It's not our fault.
So both of them are 11:44, and the coroner is not available. They are still stuck on probably that gang call from the beginning of today.
This is
So
dispatch. We are code 4. No further units
not sure.
required.
There's a lot of bodies over there. So dispatch, you can show us code 4 here at the Banham Canyon supermarket robbery call. And you can show us 10-8, returning to patrol. So yeah, that kind of sucks that the store clerk lost his life. You know, all because of a robbery. But not everyone can be saved, that's for sure. So we're going to be back heading our way down to Los Santos. Probably another 15 minutes of playing, maybe a little less. 5-10 minutes. Do a couple more call outs or so. because we are going to be rolling up on Los Santos any time here. And now we're in Los Santos, so yeah. I'm going to just go through this light real quick. Kind of want to make it into the heart of Los Santos if possible. I know this is not, I'm breaking laws here, but what do you do?
Attention all units, a kidnapping on
So this is a good call. Here we go. Kidnapping in progress. We have shots fired as reported by dispatch. We're going to try to make our way to find this vehicle. Looks like that's the one there. It's going to be a blue vehicle. Looks to be a four-door sedan. That is going to be a four-door sedan. Actually, we are in pursuit with this vehicle, so let's go ahead and get an air support unit in here.
Units requesting air support over Rockford Hills.
And
Got it now. We've got it now. A visual on multiple units closing on
plate check. There we go.
Hey, PCs, be advised. You should have a visual on the vehicle.
Gonna be
any second.
09 Apple
Target license
Boy
plate.
Boy 177.
09 Adam Boy 177. No 1099.
Let's get
Assistance required
2
on
units in here
Dorset
too.
Drive.
27, I'm monitoring. We can assist if required.
There we go.
Dispatch 2 at the 12 inbound code 3. I'll take the area.
Come on, dude. Come on. You gotta get. There we go. There we go. This is gonna be it. I'm gonna get him out at gunpoint. Get out of the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Get face down on the ground. Oh my God, does he have a gun? I want to make sure this guy is dead. That is the guy that that was kidnapped. Why do we have other gunfire?
Attention all units. We've got a driver under the influence on
Okay
Capitol
then,
Boulevard.
so that escalated extremely quick. I don't even know what gun he had, but the victim's going to be leaving here, I guess.
Dispatch, this is William 2 at the location.
Roger.
That's right, we don't have a coroner. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a paramedic out here.
In Rockford Hills.
Check this guy out. I'd love to arrest him, as usual. Always nice to get an arrest, especially when a gun gets pointed at you. Paramedics are on scene.
Might as well get the body back. Hopefully time is on our side.
Attention all units. We've got an officer requiring assistance in Pillbox Hill.
And looks like they were able to save him, so we're going to get our taser out, go non-lethal. Sir, put your hands up. Sir, stop where you're going. Put your hands up, get face down on the ground. There we go. Thank you for complying. I'm not sure why you think you could just walk away, but obviously you think you can. But it's not how this works at all.
Excuse me, please.
Come on. Come on. Keep walking. There we go. And we want you out of the street. Go ahead and sit down for us. Now get your license or ID, sir. Looks like it's going to be James Sullivan. Dispatch, can you run us a James Sullivan? Date of birth is 1/16/1982. So license is valid. No active warrants. Okay. Sir, do you have anything on you that is illegal or that could hurt us in any way, shape, or form?
Really? You're an angel. You're the best daddy ever. All my friends are gonna be jealous.
A baggie with a tooth, a limited LTD gasoline gift card, and a train ticket to Los Santos. Okay.
Assistance required.
Nothing too
for a
much
suspect
there.
Placed under arrest on
So yeah, we're going to wait
Dorset
for
Drive.
the transport unit. Dispatch, we need a transport unit at the cross of Dorset Drive and Abe Milton Parkway. We are in the median here. It is where the abduction pursuit ended. Okay, transport unit is on scene. Dispatch, you can show us 10-8 available for calls. That scene is going to be code 4. And that was the last call for the day. I got to hit the road. It is 8 o'clock my time.